I guess I could say what brought me to religion was when I was young. My family most definitely brought me into religion from a very young age.
We would go to church and celebrate all of the holidays and know the true meaning of them, like Christmas and Easter.
I didn't really become so committed in my relationship with God until more recently, when recent events happened and the Lord opened my eyes to the gospel in new ways and different ways.
I know when I was 10 years old, I got type 1 diabetes, and that took a lot of praying about and knowing that there was a path for me and accepting that. And I think I could do that because I had Christ in my life, and so that helped a lot.
I think the Lord has helped me in areas that I know I needed to work on. He's given me opportunities on how I can communicate better with people and what I need to do and how not to take to anger so easily.
For me, every time I'm like brought down or feeling low, I find myself getting closer to God just because there's a lot of things that are temporary that can like satisfy you, but God is always there. So when I have a rough time, I just find myself drawing in closer to like worship songs or like wanting to grab my Bible and wanting to pray.
In my situation, I was in a low. I had a really hard time figuring out who I was and who I am, and so I thought, who better to know who I'm supposed to be or how I'm supposed to be than the Lord Himself. Going to church as much as I can and doing my own personal Bible studies on my own time, listening to worship music whenever I'm feeling low, just having that security that I'm going through the world knowing that I'm not alone.
I think the church is very important to the community because it's just a place where we can all come together and grow in our faith together and support each other when we're going through rough times. It's that family that everyone needs. It's that communion that everyone needs. And the wider we can make that, the bigger we can make that throughout the community, the more everyone will feel loved and closer to God.
Sometimes it's good to go to church and just sit there and listen and feel and have that moment with God and just feel and be in the moment with Him. Because at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you have and that's all you need.
There's times when I can't go to church or I'm not as involved as I want to be, and so I definitely want to be involved in maybe like the worship team has always been something I'm curious about, or joining or starting a small group and just having a conversation with others about it and helping bring it into their lives if He's not there.
Prayer works wonders, but that doesn't mean everything you pray will come true. Like, say, you can't be like, I pray and I wish that tomorrow I'll win the lottery, because that's not how it works. God will simply give you the situations where you can apply what you need to do to get to where you need to be.
It has helped me a lot. It has given me a ton of answers for why things happen and for questions that can't be answered. I have that peace of mind. So if I can share that with others and help them know that everything's going to be okay, that's definitely worth it. I mean, it's what we're called to do.
It's your decision on what you want to do. I know I say I want to go and talk about the gospel and preach the gospel to people, but like, that's not me trying to enforce religion upon someone. I'm just saying how this has impacted me and how I think it would be able to impact someone else. If you feel lost and you feel depleted and low energy, you don't know what tomorrow has for you, or you don't know, or you're just stuck in a muck. No matter what you believe in or what you think, God is there for you. You could be a not so stand-up person. You could be locked up. You could be down in your luck. You could be on the curb. But know that God doesn't pick favorites.
to anyone who's in that position, maybe who feels lost, I would definitely like to welcome them to church and, make them feel loved, like what we were given from Him, to make other people feel loved, and just to let them know that there is a path for them, there is a plan for them, and He always loves us no matter what.
If you're lost, confused, and dazed, get religion. It might save you.